Ah, the time-honored dog food bowl. Our dogs love it, but it may not be the only way to feed our dogs. In fact, it may not be the best way to feed them at all. More behavior experts these days are recommending that we feed our dogs out of food-dispensing enrichment toys. This Kong Classic is one of them. It's open in the middle where the food goes, and as you can see, the dog has to work to get the food out. She uses her teeth and her tongue. Some dogs even throw these up in the air to jiggle the food out. I like to stuff them with a mix of wet and dry dog food so it sticks to the inside and makes it more challenging for the dog. But here's another option that's equally fun. It's called a Bobble-Lot toy. It's rounded at the bottom and the top unscrews. That's where we put the dry dog food. Just your dog's regular kibble is fine. Underneath that cap, there's another hole that leads into the belly of the toy. And if we spin the toy around, you can see there's an opening on the side. Let's watch what happens when we put this on the ground. Look at that little guy go. He wobbles the Bobble-Lot around, and as he moves it, the food spills out. It's great fun to watch. Good for the dog, enriches his mind, uses his body, his nose, his paws to get that food out. So much more exciting than a food bowl. Watch now what happens when we give one of those Bobble-Lot toys to a 9-week-old puppy. Brand new on the planet, still learning how things work. And look at that little guy. He is having a ball with that toy, spinning around, waiting for it to wobble over and discover that he can influence the environment and make food happen for him. Now, my dog Stella started on a Bobble-Lot toy, but she's moved up to this toy. It's a little more advanced. It still holds kibble on the inside. It unscrews and the food goes in there. But if you'll look, you'll see that the openings are a little more challenging for the dog. And check this out. Stella goes crazy with this toy, working really, really hard to get the food out. It's just so much fun to watch for us humans. So let's think for a minute about maybe setting the food bowls aside and feeding our dogs out of these food dispensing enrichment toys. There's lots of them to choose from. It's great fun for us, very good for our dogs, not only mentally but physically. I'm Michael Ball for KHOU.com. Great Dog Houston.